Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for January 7th. January 7th is the seventh day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 358 days remaining to the end of the year, 359 in leap years. Today's word is archipelago. Archipelago is a noun that refers to a large group of islands. The word archipelago comes to us from the Italian language, Latin before that, and Indo-European root words before that. Interestingly, the term originally referred to the Aegean Sea, where can be found lots of islands. Archipelago. January 7th in 49 BC, the Roman Senate said Caesar would be declared a public enemy if he didn't disband his army, which he was not about to do. When word of this got out, his supporters quickly headed out to meet up with him. A few days later, he'll cross the Rubicon, and I'm sure we'll talk about that when it happens. This is the birthday of Pope Gregory the 13th, born January 7th, 1502. And why do we care about that? Because Pope Gregory the 13th is best known for commissioning and being the namesake for the Gregorian calendar, which I mention every time I tell you about something that happened on this day in history. The Gregorian calendar corrected a few almost imperceptible but significant over time flaws in its predecessor, the Julian calendar. Since its introduction in the 1500s, the Gregorian calendar remains the internationally accepted civil calendar. Pope Gregory lived to the age of 83. Galileo Galilei made his first observation of four previously undiscovered moons on January 7th, 1610: Ganymede, Callisto, Io, and Europa. Congress set January 7th, 1789 as the date which states were required to choose electors for the United States' first ever presidential election. As you probably know, George Washington was elected, and this happened in February. He was sworn into office in April, and perhaps we can mention these things again when they happen. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was the number one song on the U.S. pop charts on January 7th, 1950. And that's all I have for you right now. If you're interested in seeing what I talked about in last year's episode, I'll put a link right up there in the iCards and also in the show notes below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.